It was a popular and widespread practice to search for these lost treasures with the aid of supernatural objects, like seer stones. Joseph Smith Jr. was sometimes called upon by neighbors and acquaintances to help find lost items or dig for treasure. He had a local reputation for being able to see hidden or missing objects. In his 1838 history, he described being hired by Josiah Stoll in October 1825 to dig for a Spanish silver mine in Harmony, Pennsylvania. Joseph probably mentioned this incident because Peter Bridgman, a nephew of Stoll's wife, had sworn out charges against Joseph in South Bainbridge, New York in 1826. Bridgman accused Joseph of being a disorderly person, which, according to New York law, included people who pretended to have skill in discovering lost goods. At a hearing to determine the validity of the charges, several witnesses, including Josiah Stoll himself, who had hired Joseph, testified that Joseph did indeed have the ability to see hidden things. As the proceedings were simply an examination and not an actual trial, and Stoll himself did not bring any charges, Joseph was released and there was no verdict. In response to the question, "Was not Joe Smith a money digger?" Joseph responded playfully, quote, "Yes, but it was never a very profitable job to him, and he only got $14 a month for it," unquote. The evidence leads to the conclusion that Joseph Smith really did have a supernatural gift of seeing things that were hidden. This gift was something that the Lord was able to put to effective use, as we'll see in next week's lesson. Joseph also confessed that in the years after his first vision, quote, "I fell into transgressions and sinned in many things which brought a wound upon my soul." He, quote, "frequently fell into many foolish errors and displayed the weakness of youth and the foibles of human nature." Nothing truly serious, but behavior that was not consistent with the character which ought to be maintained by one who was called of God, unquote. He was praying for forgiveness for these sins and follies on the night of the 21st of September, 1823, when he received his second divine visitation.